Chapter 1. What is the keto diet? The keto diet, or the ketogenic diet, has been around for a long time, but it is only recently that it's gained the press and recognition that it deserves. For all intents and purposes, the keto diet is a low-carbohydrate diet, and that means that by following the diet, you limit the amount of carbohydrates you consume in one day, both through foods and beverages, and instead, you supplement your diet by eating more fats and more protein. That might sound like a weight loss nightmare at first glance, but when you understand the science behind it all and the mechanics, you will see that it's actually a very clever way to trick your body into complete weight loss, and actually a very healthy way of life too. In our coming chapters, we'll talk in much more detail about the actual ins and outs of the keto diet, explaining how eating more fat and less carbs helps you to lose weight, and how the basic principle of the diet is to eat clean foods. Of course, you don't need to be a brain surgeon to know that if you eat fresh, real foods, which haven't been supplemented with additives and colorings, that your body's going to feel brighter and happier overall. So what is your motivation to lose weight? Why do you want to do it? We're asking this question at this beginning point of our journey because you need to have an actual reason in your mind. You're going to have a few down days during your diet because this is just normal, and you're probably just going to want to eat chocolate and forget it all occasionally. But it's important to remember your motivation to keep everything on track. Yes, we said that the keto diet doesn't cause you cravings, and that is a truth because when you eat foods with a higher fat content, you are more sated. But that doesn't mean that you will never have a craving ever again. So, what is your reason for wanting to slim down? Everyone's motivation is different, but the great thing about the keto diet is that it not only helps you lose weight quickly and dramatically, but it also teaches you the fact that a diet is a lifestyle change, not a quick fix. There are some motivations toward weight loss which are correct, and some which are wrong. If you're doing this for someone else, or you're doing it and you don't really need to, meaning you're already a healthy weight for your height, then you need to stop and really think about your reasons. On the other hand, if you're doing it for a more positive reason, meaning for a healthier lifestyle, to lose weight you do need to lose, to become more confident and happy in your own skin, then go for it. Why the keto diet is a lifestyle change. If you go into the keto diet thinking that you're just going to do it for a few weeks or a month and then drop it, you will soon see that the weight you do lose will quickly creep straight back on again. For this reason, you need to begin the diet in the best mindset possible. You need to see this as a lifestyle change, a way to give your body the vitamins and nutrition it needs for the rest of your life. The keto diet is not that different to other diets in terms of what you can do to really boost your weight loss and overall health, because working out and exercising regularly will really add extra oomph to your journey. Grab a friend and join the gym. Head out to the great outdoors for a walk. Take part in an exercise class that makes you laugh and gets you moving. When you combine exercise with the diet, you will see the results increase, and you'll feel infinitely better as a result. The history of the keto diet. The keto diet has actually been around a lot longer than you might realize, and its origins date back to the 1920s, when it was originally used as treatment therapy for epilepsy. After medication for this condition came onto the market, the diet really went by the by for a while. Following this, however, more research and studies went into the mechanics of the diet to see if it could be used for something other than epilepsy treatment. Around this time, scientists were also looking into low-carb diets and their effectiveness, and because the keto diet is a low-carb diet, this was also included in the study circle. It was found that the basic mechanisms of the diet could really be used to help in a healthy weight loss journey, and over the last 10 years, its popularity has exploded. Over the next few chapters, we will explore how the keto diet works in much more detail, giving you a detailed explanation of how this diet works better than regular low-calorie diets, what happens inside your body when you limit the number of carbs you consume, and the effects you can expect to feel.